I'm going to address a question that myself and the other people who answer questions on GOA.com get all the time. Here's the question we get. I face jointed a board and I flipped it over and I face jointed the other face, but they're not parallel to each other. What's the deal? And in that case, you're asking something of a jointer that it can't provide. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to face joint one face, and then we're going to move forward from there and walk through why this doesn't work like a planer. All right, what do we got? A few more passes. That will be smooth and flat. Now, when this side is smooth and flat, and I flip it over and start doing the same thing to the other side, what we don't know at this stage of the game is how parallel those two faces were from the sawmill. And they're probably reasonably close, but not perfect. But the problem we have here is that there's nothing for this face, when I flip it, to register against to guarantee that this face is going to come out parallel to it. And that's not only parallel this way, but also parallel this way. So it's possible that we have this face smooth and flat. Then we flip, which I'm about to do, and do this, and we get this face smooth and flat. But the dynamic here is such that those two faces, there's a good chance they're not going to be parallel to each other when we're done. Again, because we don't have a reference to run this against. The difference here is that when we take this face to a planer and we put that flat face down and start taking material off the top, because of the way planers work, this is referenced against the bed of the planer, and the cutter head is taken off all the high points, leaving behind uniform thickness and parallel faces. So to basically prove my point, I'm going to finish this side, then I'm going to flip, get this side smooth and flat, and then we're going to take digital calipers and see what we get. All right, well, we don't even need the calipers, do we? When we look at this board, that face is smooth and flat. It's got a little more to go there, but it's primarily smooth and flat. That face, primarily smooth and flat. But look at what happened here. We've got a lovely wedge. How about in this direction? Same thing going here. I think we are, let me look, a little bit fatter here than we are here. So it just can't, the dynamic of a jointer is such that you can't get two faces smooth, flat, and parallel using a jointer. We really need that marriage between one flat face, take it to the planer, get the other face flat and parallel to it. So that is my lesson for the day on face jointing, and it's great to face joint, but it's only got so many capabilities, and you need to understand the limitations in order to make sure your material's coming out of it accurately.